Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
When I was a young boy, my father had a book in his library. It was called The Joy of Giving. And as a young boy, I imagined that meant giving sweets out to children or holding parties for children or things like that. As I grew older, as a teenager, I'd still see that book, The Joy of Giving, and I thought, well, that meant helping people in need, giving people food, giving people shelter, giving people medical aid, like that. But now I truly understand the real meaning of that book, that title, The Joy of Giving. The real joy of giving is actually sharing Krishna consciousness, because this is what people really need. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said one time, the only thing that's really missing in this world, although there are shortages around, the only thing that's really missing is Krishna consciousness. And Krishna consciousness is what actually will make people happy. It gives them relief from the struggle for material existence. It gives them hope of going back home, back to Godhead. So as we finish our tour, our 7-week tour through Russia and a good 12 days here in Ukraine, I'm reflecting on the joy that we've experienced in sharing Krishna consciousness with the people of these two countries. This is my real satisfaction in Krishna consciousness. I can't claim to have achieved any level of love of God, but I do feel full satisfaction being able to share my good fortune with others through the simple process of chanting, dancing, feasting, giving people prasadam, giving them shelter, and we've had that opportunity. We've met and associated with thousands of devotees. We've met a number of non-devotees as well, whose hearts have been touched with this process of Krishna consciousness, so we really have that deep satisfaction of sharing our good fortune with others. It really comes when you go out of your comfort zone, and you go out on the streets, you go to people's offices, you go to where people congregate, and however you can, you share the joy of Krishna consciousness with them.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
I often remember Jiva Goswami's quote where he says that perfect, more perfect, and most perfect. He's referring to the different dhams of where Krishna performs his pastimes. He said Dwarka is perfect. Mathura is more perfect because of the more intimate pastimes of Krishna. But Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan with his devotees is most perfect. So preaching's like that. Or let us say chanting Hare Krishna is like that. That when you're chanting your japa, that's perfect. Because Prabhupada said the most important instruction of the spiritual master is to chant 16 rounds. Congregational chanting is more perfect with our friends and congregation and devotees, but most perfect is when we go out and share the holy name with others, with the non-devotees. And we were, on Prabhupada's order, we had that good fortune to share Krishna consciousness with others. So, although we're a little tired, I say we're actually exhausted. I sometimes think we need spiritual bodies to do the service that Prabhupada's asked us to do. We're fully satisfied, and we're all packing our bags now and getting ready to go to the next destination, the next order, next instruction of our spiritual master, to share our good fortune with others in some other part of the world. Thank you, Prabhupada, from the bottom of our hearts for giving this opportunity to carry on your mission. We pray that we can carry on this mission for many more years to come. Actually, we're prepared to carry on this mission for many lifetimes to come. All glories to Sri Krishna Sankirtan, all glories to the holy name, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to the devotees who are serving Prabhupada so nicely in Russia and Ukraine. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare